Hardware Overview. Today we'll take a look at the HMT-1 and HMT-1Z1 hardware components and their functions. The small silver circular button on the boom arm side of the device is the power button. Press and hold this button for 3 seconds to turn on or turn off the device. Tap the button to put to sleep or wake up the device. The action button is the large textured button beside the power button and serves multiple purposes. A single tap serves as a fail-safe method of returning you to your home screen. 3 quick consecutive taps will toggle the microphone array between front and back configurations.
Using rear microphones.
Pressing and holding the action button will open the Language Select menu and will cycle through a list of supported languages. Release the button to select your desired language. The microSD card door allows for insertion of a FAT32 formatted microSD card with a maximum capacity of 256 GB for portable storage for the HMT-1 and 64 GB for portable storage for the HMT-1Z1. The door may be opened with a small Phillips head screwdriver. The camera pod is located above the boom arm and can be pivoted up and down 30 degrees in either direction. It is capable of taking 16 megapixel photos and 1080p videos. It also includes a built-in flashlight that can be controlled with your voice. The boom arm allows the user to adjust the positioning of the display pod and allows for 6 degrees of freedom, which means it can be adjusted up and down, left and right, and forward and back. It is comprised of a shoulder, elbow, and wrist joint. Its orientation can be inverted to allow use by left or right eye dominant users. The wrist joint locking ring is the small wheel-shaped lock that locks the display pod in place and is located between the display pod and boom arm. The display pod can be rotated and adjusted so the user can see the display clearly. The display itself is an 854 by 480p 24-bit LCD display with 20-degree field of view and 1 meter focal depth, meaning that it appears like a 7-inch tablet at arm's length. There are 2 sets of 2 microphones on the HMT-1 and HMT-1Z1. The front microphones, active by default, are located on the display pod. The primary mic is downward facing, close to the user's mouth, and the reference mic is upward facing to pick up and remove background noise. The rear microphones are located on the side of the device opposite the boom arm. These should be used only when communicating with the boom arm flipped back and out of your field of view. There is a 91 decibel loudspeaker that sits above the ear when worn on either side. The battery compartment is located on the rear of the device, opposite the boom arm side. You can remove the battery cap with a small counterclockwise turn followed by a pull. Please note, the HMT-1Z1 does not have a battery compartment as the battery is non-removable. For all data transfer, you must use the micro USB port, which is located beside the battery compartment beneath the rear flap on the side opposite the boom arm. The USB-C port is used for fast charging and power. It is located beneath the rear flap on the boom arm side of the device. Please note, the HMT-1Z1 does not have a USB-C port, so the micro USB port will be used for all data and charging. Headphones can be connected to the HMT-1 and HMT-1Z1 via this jack. We recommend using RealWear 33 decibel noise reduction earbuds with your HMT-1 and HMT-1Z1. The rear head pad is an adjustable and removable pad located at the inside rear of the device and rests along the back of your head. If you are mounting your HMT-1 on a hard hat, bump cap, or RealWear ball cap, you may choose to remove this for comfort. The overhead strap is an adjustable hook and loop strap that rests across the top front of the wearer's head. Again, if mounting via hard hat or bump cap, this may be removed. The USB-C cable is included in the box with the HMT-1 and is highly recommended for use with the HMT-1 to ensure optimal charging and data transfer rates. When charging your HMT-1, use the provided wall charger to ensure proper charging and device longevity. For HMT-1 data transfer, connect this adapter to the provided USB-C cable and connect that to the micro USB port on your device. For the HMT-1Z1, the provided iSafe micro USB charging cable must be used for charging and data transfer. For more information, visit support.realwear.com.